big news for two Omaha communities today. This afternoon, the governor officially announced who will be receiving $243 million for economic recovery in North and South Omaha. It's a historic investment, but it's money some believe is being misspent. 6 News' Joe Harris was at the announcement earlier today and joins us live in the newsroom with more details on a story 6 News started investigating earlier this week.
That's right, Aaron. Governor Pillen, Omaha Mayor Gene Stothert, and others say these economic recovery grants are a way to help businesses succeed and sustain, but they're not without their critics.
It's not every day that you can administer grants out to make a difference for economic development to a total of almost $240 million for North and South Omaha.
Governor Jim Pillen and state and local officials celebrated the difference $234 million in economic recovery grants will make for businesses in North and South Omaha.
The proposals developed by these small business owners and community leaders aligned with our priorities to improve their well-being, safety, and economic recovery.
Department of Economic Development Director K.C. Balitz says around $115 million will go to North Omaha projects, while $111 million will go to those in South Omaha. His department previously told 6 News the money will go to infrastructure so that new businesses will be able to hit the ground running. But some lawmakers, like Senators Justin Wayne and Terrell McKinney of Omaha, say the money is supposed to be about creating jobs, and that some of these projects do not seem to do that. Governor Pillen responded to that criticism today.
It doesn't matter what the business is, whether it's called a nonprofit. I've never been around a nonprofit that doesn't make profit to make a difference for their community. So every grant awardee is about economic activity, about making things better in our community and creating opportunity for the next 7 generations.
Balitz touts the grants as helping to create more than 9,200 jobs for North and South Omaha over the next 5 years.
So certainly there are lots of jobs in North and South Omaha created directly.
But how many of those jobs are permanent as opposed to temporary? The group Spark CDI is receiving $8 million to finish its work on the North Omaha Trail. 6 News found on its grant application that group said it expected its second construction phase to create 25 to 50 temporary construction jobs, while alleyway and sidewalk work would add another 25 to 50 jobs for the remainder of the work.
The nature of this practice has changed such that things that used to be called community development have become economic development because everything's driven by talent, right? You can't hire enough people, and you all know that. And so even things that used to be called something other than economic development today are firmly in that bucket.
Senator Wayne has already said he plans to have an auditor look into the way the money is being spent because he believes the federal guidelines were not followed. Now, just this afternoon, Senators Wayne and Terrell McKinney issued a response to Pillen's press conference, saying in part, today's historic investment of over $234 million in North and South Omaha fell short of the transformative promise envisioned by the legislature. Over 75% of the funds are being channeled into nonprofit projects with little to no economic development and are already supported by millionaires. Sadly, this will ultimately continue to perpetuate the community's reliance on nonprofits rather than helping to build an economically self-sustaining community. Live from the newsroom, Joe Harris, 6 News.
And